I'm doing good. Thank you, Thomas.
We're going to get to some phone calls here. And we're sorry if some of you were on the line there. And 800-336-2225 is the number to call. First, some celebrity birthdays today. We got Clint Eastwood is having a birthday today. Can you get him on the show?
Nicest guy in the world.
Can you get him on the show?
I'll ask him. He's the nicest man in the world.
Really?
Just a sweet, sweet guy. I go back with him way when Conrad had the ski resort.
Really?
Yeah.
You and Robert Conrad would ski with Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, he'd ski, and he was just a sweetheart.
So Bob Conrad had a ski resort?
Yeah, the last run up in Bear Valley,
wow. Yeah,
California.
that's the one he talks about. That's great. And so Clint, how old do you think he is?
He's
today?
80.
81 today.
Yeah, 81. Oh.
Yeah, actor Gregory Harrison.
Harrison Ford?
Gregory Harrison. Actor Gregory Harrison is 61. And Tom Berenger. How old do you think Tom is?
58.
61.
Wow.
Actress Leah Thompson.
I'm not saying she's a girl.
No, I know, she's 50. Brooke Shields, the lovely Brooke Shields, and she looks fabulous at age.
She's got to be 43.
46. Very good.
Close.
And Colin Farrell is the 35.
35. A mere baby.
Let's go to the phone, shall we? You can call us here at 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. Here's Gary in Michigan. You're on CRN with Larry Manetti.
Hello, this is Gary Collins II from Ypsilanti, Michigan. How are you, Larry and
I'm
Michael?
fine. Thank you, Gary.
Great, thank you.
Thanks for
I
waiting.
just enjoyed a wonderful conversation with Dina, who happened to be the daughter of one Dean Martin. And I was going to ask her a question about it, but she already left. So I'm going to ask you something that is also most peculiar.
Okay.
Larry, in honor of the two television icons who are both turning 85. One was Charlotte Ray on April 22nd, and the other Andy Griffith tomorrow. What do you see in both of them having a successful television career? Who at the same time both were comedians.
Andy Griffith was just a wonderful, wonderful talent. I mean, both of them were so talented.
Right.
And to be that talented, and I think still active, at 85 years old is, God bless him.
It's pretty good. You're good friends with Ernest Borgnine, is what, 90?
95. He'll be 95 in February.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it just shows, listen, you got to keep eating and devouring Century 21 vitamins.
Is that what you're doing? You do
That's
that?
what I eat.
That's it?
21st century.
That's
vitamins.
good. Very good. That does good for you. Hey, Gary, thanks so much for the phone call, buddy. 800-336-2225, our number to call, 800-336-2225. You got a question for Larry Manetti. Apparently, these Hunger Games, there's some casting news there. The cast of this The Hunger Games show that's going to be on is a film adaptation of The Hunger Games.
Right.
They're saying they've almost got the whole cast complete. I think you were up for a role.
I think I was, but
Donald Sutherland has now joined the cast.
He's wonderful.
Have you ever worked with Donald?
No, I'd love to. He's wonderful. Elliot Gould, Donald Sutherland, that group, they were terrific. And was Donald Sutherland in MASH? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Was he? Was he? No, I don't think so. He's going to play the evil President Cornelius Snow, and he's a cruel and hard man, and he's going to be in that show, and so that's going to be something fun to watch.
Yeah, something to look forward to.
Also, the 2.5 Men show, that show that had
Ashton Kutcher, right?
Ashton Kutcher is there. They are not, I'm repeating, they're not in the running for Best Comedy Series in the Emmy Awards. What's that all about?
Well, is that, I don't understand.
That just came out today. 2.5 Men is apparently eligible for nomination for Best Comedy Series at this year's Emmy Awards, but sources close to the production reveal that given the circumstances surrounding Charlie Sheen and his departure, Warner Brothers decided not to submit for an award.
You know what? I think that's lousy.
I think they should have submitted it, right?
Because I think Charlie Sheen, that guy is terrific. No matter if he's tiger blood or what. That's just not right, and that's like doing a poo-poo on him.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as an actor, I'd be very offended.
Well, as they say, the studio is going to be creating ad campaigns for John Cryer and Holland Taylor and Angus T. Jones and Conchata Ferrell. They're going to be, want them to be nominated, but they're not going to submit the series. Too bad.
Yeah, it's their own mistake.
Also in the news, and I know sometimes you dabble in real estate, don't you?
Once in a while, I've got a condominium up for sale right now as we speak in Chicago.
Really? Maybe
Yeah,
I
I
could
do.
lease it as a flood place to go. We would live in Chicago.
That's a little bit of a journey to commute for your radio show.
Well, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi are going to be selling their Beverly Hills compound, and they tied the knot back in the day there. And how much do you think this 9,000 square foot main house is going to be? People have visited the property. They say there's a master suite, 3 more guest rooms, a sunbathing terrace. There's a guest house featuring 2 bedrooms as well as a living room, dining room, kitchen. There's also a gym, swimming pool, garage space for 8 to 10 cars. How much do you think they want for this place?
Oh, God, knowing her, she probably has a massage room for ducks. Probably $21 million.
$49 to $60 million. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's ludicrous. I mean, that's just nuts.
That's nuts. I saw their place up in, they were in San Ynez, and it was a small ranch-style house, but they had fixed that up with a lap pool outside and everything. That would have been for sale. But I don't think it was $49 to $60 million.
I don't know. I could not sleep comfortably. This is
a
amazing.
true compound,
This
ladies and
is-
gentlemen.
This looks like the White House.
It looks bigger than the compound
It's
at the White House.
unbelievable. Yeah. Well,
But I
God
believe
bless
they
America.
They both have birth certificates, I think. All right, quick break. Coming back with the final segment here. PM show with the one and only Larry Manetti. 800-336-2225. Email Larry at lmanetti@crni.net.